Okay, this is my second attempt at making a video. Apparently I heard that I didn't have to.
What do you say? My second video.
My second video. Apparently I heard that I don't have to scream, but I want to give a shout out to Houdini the Gamer.
You already did, so don't do it again.
I'm going to actually work a little bit on customization. Apparently this is the metaverse, never done it, but I'll look at it later. This is a map editor. In Galactic Civilizations 2, they had a scenario editor, but we get a map editor. If you're not a elite founder, you can get more DLC if you don't have them all. Now, apparently over here we have credits. This is important. The user manual. You should look at that, and the wiki probably will just tell you about the game. This is a new game. Quick Start, which is new to it, then came in Galactic Civilizations 3 Quick Start. You don't have to set everything and just go into the game. This is a multiplayer, but right now for Crusade multiplayer they're working on it. And in the very beginning, Galactic Civilizations 3 very clearly said that this game is designed for single player, not multiplayer, but it has multiplayer either way. The tutorials basically you go into and it tries to teach you the game by doing a mini campaign. Here are the campaigns. This is where you really learn the storyline. Here's the Civilization Builder. Let's take a look at Civilization Builder, because I'm actually going to make a civilization. The faction description here.
When you see that, that means get the curse.
We decide how we're going to describe my faction.
You get the curse?
The faction is AQUAT, aquatic race. I heard aquatic is actually the best one to pick because it doesn't have any penalties. But I don't like to call it anything race because, again, you're actually making these aquatic people the equivalency of an Oriental or a black person, but I really think it wouldn't be the same. Now, here we're going to pick our home world. What's our types of home worlds? I kind of was fond of the yours. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick Icos because it gives me a single class 16 planet. Because I played the yours so much, I've just found them to have the best home world. So I'm going to take them. But we have Sol, which is ours. We have Drangin. We have Alteris, which is Altarians. We have Iridium. Icos is Yor. Chrysof is Kryn. Iconus is Iconians. Thalans. Snados. I'm guessing that's Archeans. Taurians. And then these are different. Serenity contains a beautiful class 12 world with a bonus to tourism approval. Oinks. The home system of the Oinks. Oh, the Oinks is one of the new races, so are the Slimes. This is a rock-based worm species, a good way to describe it. These guys are slime, except unlike the other slime that I know, this specific slime actually needs cybernetic implants. And Proxima Centauri is a class 15 shielded world, may actually be better. But let's go ahead. I trust Icos. Yor. So that's my home world. Now would have a different name because instead of calling it Earth, I don't know. Let's call it Will Burr.
Yeah. This gun sucks.
Will be the name of my home world. That's also probably going to be the name of my star. Now, startup screen we are going to customize. And let's see if this would be acceptable. What is the civilization's slogan? Time to explore. Okay. But I think I would rather what they had in Star Trek on the planet Minos is the early bird gets wormed. This is actually going to be my slogan. No, I'm sorry, I had that wrong. The early bird who hesitates gets wormed is actually going to be our slogan. That's my favorite thing I ever heard came out of Star Trek: The Next Generation. I used to watch all the time. Love the show.
Yeah, don't get out of there, boy.
Now let's see. Let's describe the civilization in more detail. What they have is an alien species of unknown history and makeup. No one knows who they are or where they came from, but it's a big galaxy. There was always going to be someone who fell through the cracks. They could be aggressive, civil, intelligent, foolish, large nose, or any combination of the above. This is a pretty vague. Now let's change this. So we're just going to go ahead and backspace.
Why is it behind a truck? Hey, really? Get your gun. Get your gun.
So I'm not exactly sure how to describe these, but I don't know. Let's say
Come back. Look at it again.
These guys
Strategy.
have
I looked at it. I didn't get it right.
ammonia.
Oh, good.
NCEAD of water
Good guns, guys.
for their blood. So even though these guys are aquatic species, their seas that they came out of, that they are surviving in, are made out of ammonia. The species has many qualities. Some of them, in doubt, are good or bad. Well, since I've already decided what I'm going to pick in my head, these guys are fantastic researchers.
Guys.
But they are TERIB shipbuilders. So we're pretty well done with that. You could get really creative with this. Knowing that the Terrans are actually on the game and that is going to be their call sign, I'm going to find something else.
Hey, look, Reed.
I'm going to spend too much time on this, but kind of fond of that, so we're going to pick that as... Oh, I added that. You did not do it. What's up with that? Now we're going to switch our portrait.
Were you trying to run? Or trying to look like a girl?
We're going to go through here, decide what we're going to be a portrait-wise. Of course, if anything at all to you hits aquatic. Taurians are on there, but you know what? I'm still a fan of the Kryn. And you know, this one's actually kind of.
I'm not. I don't care. Sniper. You don't have to revive me. It's the sniper.
Well,
Sniper, please don't remind me.
actually, I'm kind of fond of that. So we're actually going to have what looks like a parakeet as the portrait of my race. Now let's pick the foreground.
No. Block him.
Now, I would say go with pictures and not videos, because the videos are very limited to what's on the game already. Pictures, you actually have a lot more to go with. Well, let's see if I have a parakeet, because without a parakeet, otherwise I'm going to take that reptilian. Our leader, I realize things should be making more sense, but instead, I'm going to go with that. You probably would have to download some civilizations to get all of these.
Only for headshot. So that's all I do.
Okay, so I'm going to go with him. That doesn't really make sense. I know that the species and the leader doesn't actually fit on that, but now we are going to look for our background, seeing which background fits. Again, I went with pictures because the videos are more limited to what's only on the game. I kind of like that for the background, so that's what we're going to pick.
We'll be back in a while.
Now, this would be enough safe civilization, but guess what? There's a lot more stuff still here. Leader name, place leader, description here. I don't know what you call it, say, but he doesn't look like the rest of the species. So I'm going to actually... Ooh, no. He has been deformed from I guess his deformities have caused him to lose his feathers. So he doesn't have feathers like the rest of the species does.
Day and night.
Now, that looks pretty good. Oh yeah, new race name.
Start a new game.
So what should I call this race? Their Wilburia is the home planet. So maybe I'll just call these guys Wilburtons. Is the name of the race. Their short name would be, I don't know, Ertons? Let's see, that is short. Now, SSS is a cool call sign, but I prefer, I don't know, let's go not. N-O. How about that for a call sign? Not call sign. Well, as far as I can see, the things. Oh no, let's go traits and abilities. Okay. First of all, since I've already decided what strengths and weaknesses are, I'm gonna go with what I said. Ancient would be really good for scientific.
Oh my God.
But if you coupled this with what I'm going to couple it with, ancient and xenophobic, hands down, are probably the best two scientific ones. This will actually give me a shipbuilding disadvantage. At the same time, this is actually really good scientifically. I'm going to start off with 200% research, 200% social production. That's what xenophobic does. But ancient gives me a +1 to research, basically on all kinds of stuff. Precursor artifacts, anomalies. I get +1 to research every single time. Okay. So I'm gonna go with aquatic base because I just heard that's better. Now let's see here. Productive is good. That will probably help counter that shipbuilding penalty and 50% shipbuilding penalty I got. Let's see here. Clever modifies how quickly technologies are learned. Oh, I like that. Let's go with clever. Right now I'm already really fast, but let's speed that up.
Come on. Get out, yeah.
Now, unlike other games, influence is actually going to be nice. Now I have a negative, so I am going to have to get a positive somewhere. And I'm going to go with economical. That's going to help. Modifies view of you. Fertile modifies how quickly your plant's population grows. We can go ahead and make that infertile. Handy raises all types of maintenance substantially. Dense modifies the amount of mass your ships can carry. Militant modifies the amount of credits made from tourism. Well, since I don't really use tourism, I'm going to go ahead and take that penalty. Popular modifies the credits made from tourism.
Oh, give me a grenade. Shotgun. Give me a shotgun.
No, I'm not going to do that because it's actually there. Increases. I probably just countered my penalty for being xenophobic there. Maybe 10% difference. Traders. You know, I usually don't trade on the game, so I'm also going to put the penalty there. Farmers, modify the amount of people your plants can feed. Since actually production has gotten more by from asteroids than it is people now, we can go ahead and add a penalty to that. Modifies the success of planetary invasions. Modifies the ability to resist invasions. Modifies the durability of your ships. The accuracy of your ships' attacks. Ships are easier to hit. Resilient. Resilient modifies how quickly your ships are repaired after battle. Go ahead and put that down there. Adventuresome modify how far your ships can travel from your borders. Likeable modifies other players' attitude towards you. Observant modifies the visible range around your ships. Modifies how fast your ships. How many ships you can have in a fleet. Well,
guys, don't think I play this every day. Don't.
As how quickly your ships are repaired after battle. Drop that off.
Please, I should have that. Oh, what is this? Guys, what is this?
And that does seem to be a good selection. So starting off with survey ship. I'm still probably my favorite way to start off with, so I'm probably not going to change that. The other one that's good are constructors. You know, honestly, maybe I'm going to start off with the constructor instead of survey ship. Now, see, there's more that can be done, so I'm going to go back in. I'm not sure why I did that.
Yeah.
See if I can't find it. So we're going to add that, go back into it, because there was more I could have done. I think I didn't have the chance to customize. Oh, I did. Picture, leader. I didn't go through all these. Traits and abilities. I kind of like how that's done. Traits and abilities. Fleets.
What the? Did you see that?
Personality. Choose portraits.
I got whipped in the air.
Citizen names and portraits. Here we can actually pick what citizens are going to look like in my civilization. Let's see if I got any bird citizens here.
Why are they getting shot up in the air? Joe, give me that. Johnny be good.
So I do have a bird citizen right there.
Just shoot one bullet, guys.
So I'm going to call him a male.
Well, you burning to death, huh?
Female. Male.
Let's go change your gun.
Female. Well, so this doesn't seem to be breaking here. I'm assuming.
I'm going this way. Please give me a shotgun. That helps.
Well, there's going to be a lot of different ones here.
Guys, I want that shotgun, but it's not like a good shotgun, but I just want to use it. Is this way? What was that? What was that?
Well, there's a lot of birds on this.
Oh, wow. Guys, 2 grenades. Wow. Yeah, game here. This deal too. Johnny, be good.
Let's see if there's any other birds I can add to this.
Oh, Johnny, go.
You never see the same citizen twice in picture-wise here. I do have a couple bird aliens. That's probably where they came from. Now this was caused from because I have like 50 civilizations, 96 civilizations on the game, and there's a lot of them. Well, that's it. But I think I just pretty much a lot of birds. So did that fix the citizens? Now here we can go through and change what they're going to say. And then if I really wanted to go into it, I can go into full XMLs.
Come on, open your mouth. You know you want the D.
By editing topic or change they're going to say, but I'm not going to really go through all that.
Go, Johnny, go.
So I'm going to save my civilization.
No. Go, Johnny, go.
And we are going to play. But while this thing loads, I'm going to put on a... Oh, it's already loaded? Okay. Factions is aquatic species. We're going to go ahead and take this one. See, I got a lot of different ones on here.
Go, Johnny, go.
So let's look at this. Homeworld is Wilburia.
Really, I'm not that good. I'm not like...
Leader name. Oh, I did not name the leader. Let's change that. We are going to go name Wilburia portrait. What did I name the leader? Short name. Logo.
Fucking tree. Bees raised. Fucking All the boys are like D's and C's or D's and F's. Most of the boys. Not every boy. Look, why are they going up in the sky?
Okay, well, we want to change this instead of change shift style.
At the end of the map when we die,
I can go through and pick different ones.
Oh, that's meatballs. Next little meatballs.
But it's a big deal, but we can change the shifts.
Yeah. Whoa.
Probably gonna pick benevolent instead of pragmatic. Here you can change how the AI is going to do it. See, I'm going to say AI is going to be aggressive, going to be cruel, expansionistic, greedy, opportunistic, scientific, diplomatic,
Whoa.
cultural,
I got you. Whoa, spawning everywhere.
xenophobic. So if you play the AI, he's going to be
Just get me up. You get me up, I'll help you guys.
And here I can also customize my flavor text.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wow.
And also
I got good guns.
for an AI, I'd say text, diplomacy, growth.
Stop moving. Oh yeah. This guy get it not to move.
I'm going to modify that so they research it a little different. They're going to be an AI.
You guys spawned by the bootlegger. Good thing, guys. Headshots only, guys. I always want to get headshots.
So I can't find
See, 30. I had 5 headshots.
the leader name on this.
Oh, hey, son. Fuck you.
So I'm just going to upload the civilization, the faction, collect species. I just upload that.
Go, Johnny, go.
This way I can share this.
Sorry. Talk about dreams. Yeah, take your fuck you. About dream. Using a pistol on round 10. Let's go. That's how you do it in America. I almost bought that. You guys better have the door open.
Wow, I can't figure out how to get out of this. Why did it do this?
You fucking asshole. Come on. This is the best way to do a trend. Right here. It is. Don't question me. It is.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Oh, guys, see that?
So we're gonna.
I died. And no one's close by me, so screw the game.
So we're gonna head to X out of it and start over because I'm not sure what happened there. But my custom civ should be on there because I subscribed to it.
Yeah, 3 going down.
I really think what happened was it just clips the thing. Well, while we wait for that, let's put a little music on. My cousin here don't think you guys like rock and roll. Tell me your opinion on rock and roll. My videos are an hour long. So anyways, like I was explaining earlier, ludicrous gets scattered, everything abundant except parts on rare, no ascension crystal frequency. I've taken research ascension and turned the limit off as my victory options. I got abundant, I got slow game pacing, normal galaxy difficulty, abundant on minor civilizations, abundant. And my opponents are 50. So now I'm going to start with this custom civilization. Terrible shipbuilders, but great on science. Like probably ancient and xenophobic should never ever be combined. Scientifically, that would put me really overpowering.
Guys, please watch the long videos. Make sure they're short. Sorry about that. But I'll skip to like around 5 at least. Only uploading 2 videos today, Michael.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do after this one. Probably going to go to sleep. It's kind of late. Skid Row. How, according to my cousin, you guys don't like Skid Row. How do you not like Skid Row? These guys were like popular back in the day for about 3 albums. But like most groups, you know, you do have your day when it doesn't seem to go over. So anyways, I'm pausing the music, but only because it's the speed time. I didn't get too creative. So the Wilburtons, these guys have ammonia instead of water for their blood. Strengths and weaknesses. These are fantastic researchers, but they are terrible shipbuilders. So this would probably not be a good one if you like to go to war and fight everybody. These guys are probably not going to be the ones. But if you like a tall empire with a lot of resources, these guys would seriously rock. If you like scientific. Tetrapod hatchery. +2 level to ship construction. Sounds great, but really not. There's no ship construction? Well, you don't got a lot for ship construction, though. +3 to all construction. But like I'm going to go with, wait, what did I start out with? Hey, I got a constructor. I got I have 2 constructors. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to build me a shipyard right there. Part of the reason we're building a shipyard, This way I can get a starport right off the bat. Starports help ship construction. And it says bonus to all construction. Social construction. If I put the right thing there, it should give me a +5. Oh, that only gives me a +3, huh?
Sorry.
Let's see if a space elevator will give me a +3 there too. So either way, I'm only gonna get 3. There's no way I can get 5.
Guys, just check out my videos. I just uploaded 2 videos.
But later on, this is actually going to give me resources I need. I do recognize that. Tetrapod hatchery, so I'm going to need to upgrade that after I build about... Since this is a +2, I'm going to go with all +3. I'm actually going to go with all construction because that gives me a little better than just shipbuilding. But because it's a starport, I'm going to stick that right there. But I need to read those resources, so I'm going to upgrade those. So, use a constructor, right? All I have Duranthium. That actually wouldn't be the worst thing to get right off the bat. Duranthium is basically used for upgrading most of your stuff on the planet. It's also used for upgrading on most of your starboard base modules. That's what Duranthium's good for. Again, if I haven't met anybody, going to probably go with colonial settlements and so, my shipyard is idle. I'm probably going to build, before I build any of them, is I should probably start with colony ship. I'm going to probably start with an arc ship, actually. Now, because I don't start with a survey, but I actually start with 2 constructors, I'm not going to have anything to do for a while. So you guys get to enjoy watching this. I'm number 1 on research rank, but I have double research traits, so that's understandable. I'm not good with production or military ranking, which actually makes sense. Like I said, these guys aren't good for combat. If you like to do a lot of combat, this is probably not what you're going to want to do. But if you notice, those 17 turns have been cut down by me building a basically a factory. We'll just call them factories. Now see how my influence starts out really small but expands. They have changed the game where it does that. I kind of messed up. I should grab these. These would have helped. I didn't see that. That's my bad, but it should be a minor mess up. So I basically built all the factories I started out with. So what is this? Wow, so being aquatic, I actually start out with the terraforming.
Sorry. No,
So I can terraform. You'd think water tiles, but can I terraform land tiles? So it's not just water tiles, I can terraform land tiles. But there's no real point in terraforming right now when I can build other stuff first. Honestly, I didn't think to play over the polymerous trees are one of the natural wonders of the galaxy. That's a player's achievement. And gross income 100%. That is pretty good. Let's do a computer core. Wouldn't be too bad of a place for a computer core. Let's assume I'm not going to go with the gross income. Oh wow, you mean I get a farm already? Um, we're going to go ahead and put a computer core right here. So I guess that's next turn. So my research is done. I have just researched colonial settlements. Using this text, artificial gravity makes everything faster. That's actually not a bad one. See, it picks up these asteroids. It's actually not a bad idea. But I probably don't quite want to be. Yeah, so I go to command. Go and build me a starbase. Mining ring. And I'm going to get the Duranthium off the bat. Probably not a bad idea. But I'm going to go in here. Don't want to all out upgrade improvements. So now, idle colony. Oh, I guess we built this. Tetrapod hatchery. Ship construction +1. Let's upgrade that. Oh yeah, I also double clicked, which saves a lot of time. But why I can't remove it with a double click, I don't understand. Why I can't remove it with a double click, don't understand. You know, in a lot of ways, I would like to have adjacency to ship construction. That would actually work if I would have put my starport there. First Duranthium mine. Your miners return with the first load of Duranthium or rocky debris laced with a telltale silvery gold flicker, more dense and resilient than anything your people have seen before. I will enable new types of manufacturing and ship hulls. Also, if you hit escape, you get these options pulled: resume, save game, load game, retire. Options, main menu, exit. I'm going to go with the options. Go with sound and enable music. But we're going to turn this down because I don't want you guys not being able to hear me. That still seems to be a little loud, but let's turn down a little more. So we hit turn. Because I don't start off with any ships, can't really do much for a while. Load colony ship. Okay, I think I'm going to go explore with my colony ship. Hopefully one of these three systems actually has a habitable planet. Shipyard idle. So I'm going to actually make a survey ship to start off with. The reason why I'd even considered that is we could go or kept the medium hull, or I'm actually going to go with a cargo hull just to get a little more room. This won't work for combat, but this at least gives them the ability to move. I really went with survey, engine, life support, sensors. Now I'm just going to pack out the rest with engine and life support. But because this is a cargo hull, I gave myself more room. So we're just going to save this. And we're going to build us a survey ship to explore. Hopefully the colony actually finds a planet. Probably wouldn't have started out with that. Probably went to survey ship first. But we are rocking in research. I'm probably next time, instead of picking two constructors, probably would just have picked a survey to start out with. Artificial gravity. Well, haven't met anybody, so no one to fight or talk to. I'm probably just going to go up. Planetology, raw production +1, that's pretty good. Hot springs, that's new for me, but guess we'll find out what the hot springs are. Probably some morale improvement, which would come in handy. because my approval is only 59%. It needs to be higher, but I gotta get improvement resources. But I do have 2 factories coming, and that will help speed things up, so and I have my first citizen. Let's see what my choice of citizens are. Different guys have different ones. I don't have a different choice. Research rank is number 1. Administrator is 4. Wait, the Crane get 34 to start out with, and I only get 4? That seems so unfair, doesn't it? I guess I should probably get a worker, but I would say don't plant the worker because it's limited, but colony-wise, it will help speed up your social improvement slightly. So if you're going wide, that will help. You could say that for new plants, colonies are good. Well, since I actually have no real improvements yet, that what? What? Creating a hub, this still would work because right now I don't even have enough of the research ones to lay down. Planetology. So let's check out xenomysticism, experimentation. Social matrix. That's a lot of honor spies. Well, that actually sounds good because it's manufacturing and research of a world. Idle colony. Well, the ship production should be good, but the penalty I have probably ain't gonna help. Hot Springs morale +2. That probably works really well, but 58%. And my approval, I'm still not doing too bad. But that's a resource that'll probably help me be able to build things. Just don't know exactly what, that's all. Why we're getting food there, not exactly sure on that, but maybe the Quack start out with food. Let's see what we got. Hot Springs, the bank, Quack Biospheres. Oh, Central Bank. So 57% approval. I'm gonna lay down my central bank. I'll leave it about right there. I think probably that 200% social production is probably what's really helping them build stuff. 56% probably could use a hot springs. I mean, you can see that you're just kind of starting out with too much stuff here. Too much room due to that class 16 planet, but one resource, probably should find out what that resource is. At this point, gotta really spam buildings because I'm actually starting to run out of room here. Probably just bump that up to 100% till I get some other stuff to replace it. It's late, I'm getting a little tired. Haven't really found anything. So I'm probably just gonna move another one of these. Turn times. I don't know what they're talking about. That's what happens when you use an SSD. If you don't have an SSD, you should probably get one because an SSD is rather quick. Let's do research 90%, approval 90%. How about we build another hot springs? I have a new citizen, so my rankings are. Well, since I don't really have anything to build right now. Let's see, 100%. Let's lay down some factories. Let's speed things up, speed things along. Factories.